welcome back to another brilliant assembly for your love and enjoyment. We've got an extremely busy show today, so let's get things underway in a flash.
Here to start us off with the Pledge of Allegiance is the delightful Peter Metcalf from the Freshers class. Please rise wherever you are.
Now, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now, to remind us of the honor code that pervades our glorious community, we have Carly Tavares leading us in the recitation of the honor code.
And now for the honor code. As a member of St. Andrew's School, I pledge my honesty, academic integrity, sportsmanship, and stewardship to the school community, and I expect others to be responsible to do the same. Honor above all.
Hey Jake, did you notice that part of that fence came down around the new Parker Library? That must mean the construction is starting to wrap up.
I did notice, and I'm pumped. Speaking of the Parker Library, our first segment of the day comes straight from Harrison Calder and the Scots Media Club. In this exclusive clip from Harrison, we watch as he interviews the lovable Dr. Good on the progress of the new library. Let's take a peek.
Hello everybody, welcome to this interview. I'm with Dr. Good and we're here to talk about the new Parker Library. Can you update us on the current status of the Parker Library and when it's expected to be completed?
Yeah, absolutely, Harrison, and thank you very much for having me here today. It's good to be here. In fact, I was just walking over from my office at Andrews Hall over here to the beautiful Cohen Center, and I noticed that the guys were putting fresh coats of paint on the library on the exterior right now. So I think we're going to go from that kind of zebra-like look that it's had for the last few days to looking really nice on the outside. So that's exciting. It's looking good. And you know, Harrison, we are expecting that library will actually be complete by mid to late December. So it should be up and ready to go for next semester. You know, this is one of the silver linings of the COVID scenario. That is that our construction crews were able to really get ahead of schedule. Originally, we thought it might be after spring break that we'd be able to use the library, but now we think it's going to be next month, and we should be able to have it up and running by the beginning of the second semester. So we're very excited about that.
It seems we're headed back to our past a little bit with the two-story library and moving back to Henderson Hall. How did this decision come about?
Well, you know, it was really the perfect space, and we have kind of a master campus plan, right? So we knew that we were going to be building the beautiful new Justin Hall for the folks who work in development. As soon as we moved them there, we were able to move our administrative team and our counselors into the building that they had occupied in the past. So now on the first floor, we have the administration for the upper school. Second floor is our college guidance office. We're also going to be working this summer, ideally, on renovating all of the rooms in the upper school building, the upper school classroom building, and then beginning to work on roofs, right? So as one domino came together after another, we knew we wanted a nice two-story space. We knew that we were moving our administrative team and our counseling team out of Henderson. We wanted to have really an extension of the Cohen Center into the new library. So Henderson Hall became really the perfect location for that.
So how will supervision be handled now with two floors in the library?
Yeah, you know, to be perfectly honest with you, Harrison, it's something that we're still working on right now. It's one of those discussions that our library planning team, and we've had this library planning team for a couple of years now, but Harrison, I can't tell you 100% yet. We're still working on that.
Will the new library be seeking a library program, and what should the upper school students expect and look forward to from this library?
Yeah, so it's going to be fantastic. And a couple things I want to say about this. First of all, the library is being designed with very flexible spaces. So you're going to have a situation where you have furniture that can be moved easily, where you have chairs that are very flexible, where you have walls that in some cases can be moved so that you have smaller spaces or larger spaces. You're going to have the latest technology in the conference rooms there and the little classrooms there. Really, we could envision students doing everything from coming to the library for a little bit of downtime to coming to the library as classes, either to work with Mr. Washington or to work with their own teachers. We could imagine now that we're getting so good at a hybrid model that we would have some students in the library interacting with other students on different parts of our campus or even off of our campus. And so that it would be kind of that essay in the library and then essay off campus or elsewhere on campus. But really, Harrison, it's more than just the physical space. we really see the library as a living embodiment of the kind of innovative teaching we want to be doing at St. Andrews, really envisioned initially.
Thank you, Dr. Good, for informing us on the new Parker Library, and we're excited to see it open very soon.
This Wednesday is a very special day for the entire upper school. This Wednesday, December 16th, we are going to be hosting our annual Ugly Sweater Day, which is sponsored with the Jewish Student Union. Students are encouraged to wear an ugly holiday sweater like the ones pictured here. Make sure you wear your uniform bottoms and your ugly sweaters on Wednesday. Take a look and get your best ugly sweater ready. Can't wait for Wednesday.
People really seemed to have loved it last week when Henry Pollock, the sophomore class president, read the menu for us. Let's keep the streak going with another feature from Henry.
Everybody get ready, shake your napkins, whatever you are.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to your favorite segment, my favorite segment, our favorite segment of this week's assembly. It's Menu Time, hosted by yours truly. Before we get down into it, I have to address a happy incident that occurred last week. As many of you remember, when I read the lunch for last Tuesday, it was supposed to be ropa veja, just that, straight up. However, on 5 a.m. last Tuesday, Chef Eric spoke to the rest of the stage staff and decided to take the pork and make it into nachos. This is delicious and wonderful, and here to go into more detail about the Scots' reaction to the surprise is Mr. Rivera.
This is Mr. Rivera. I'm here at MGH. Just had the most exciting lunch. Director of Food, Eric Morales, and the staff decided at 5 a.m. this morning to switch it up and bring us pork tinga and stadium nachos. Me personally, I had the pork tinga. It was excellent, just the right amount of spice. And I heard the nachos were excellent. So thank you, Sage Dining, for keeping us on our toes and providing us a great meal.
Okay, for all you My Stay at Home students, or any students really, that want to make some nachos after hearing about last week's Tuesday nacho, what you're gonna need are some chips and some cheese. Kind of control the quantity. Then you lay them out. You don't want to have like too many bunches, because then the cheese to chip ratio will be a little messed up. Then you take the cheese out. You can use really any cheese, probably not mozzarella though. It's up to you though. You want to evenly distribute the cheese upon the chips. And once you've laid out all your cheese, then you put it into the microwave for 30 seconds. Now that your nachos are complete, you can take whatever garnish you want. Personally, I like to spice up my nachos a bit, so I'm taking some extra hot habanero ghost pepper salsa. And I'm gonna put some of that on the side to dip my chips in. We'll see how it is. Look at that beautiful cheese stretch. It's delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, that is just like Stage. All right, now to get into this week's lunch for Menu Time this week. Monday, we have spaghetti and meatballs with ground beans and baked penne. Tuesday, we have beef tacos, confetti rice, and spicy pinto beans. Wednesday might have to take the cake for the best food of the week. We have honey soy chicken wings, sticky rice, snow peas, and sweet and sour mushroom stir fry. Thursday, we have Cajun pulled pork, dirty rice, collard greens, grilled cheese. There is no lunch on Friday because it's a half day, and there's pizza every single day, and there's soup every single day. So look out for that. Thank you to Sage. Back to you.
Lovely to know that we always will have a birthday fairy each week. Let's see who's on the wheel this week. There are quite a few names this week because we actually included 3 weeks of birthdays on the account of holiday break. So let's spin and have a look at who our birthday winner this week is. Happy birthday to everyone with a birthday. And yes, the winner this week is Elzar Martin. How lovely. Let's see what the birthday fairy is up to with Elzar.
Hanging out. Oh, hello, birthday girls! It is me, the birthday fairy. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. And now it is time into Andrew's school and ruin all of the kids' birthdays. And you, birthday fairy, are going away for a very long time. Birthday boy, we have some presents from the leprechaun's trash bag. We have, let's see, a bottle of canola oil.
Let's go.
Rancid. A book of short stories.
Okay.
And an empty wrapper of Velveeta crackers. This is mine.
Nina, you lied. You said the birthday fairy would always be with us, and now we see that he's been kidnapped by the evil leprechaun. It looks like that's the last we'll ever see of the fairy. What's going to happen to the rest of our birthday children? I guess we'll just have to wait to find out.
While we're all trying to deal with this latest and most unfortunate development with the birthday fairy, let's move on to something much cheerier. It's time for the good old Playhouse, the Minute to Win It grand finale.
As you know, we have Will Adams, last week's winner, going head-to-head against Angelia, our returning champion from 3 or 4 weeks ago. This week, they are competing for a full sugar Snapple and a sack of St. Andrew's shirts.
Here we are. It's time to begin the grand championship round of Minute to Win It. We've got Ange with her 5 cotton balls. We've got Will with his 5 cotton balls. Ange and Will, please put the Vaseline or whatever ointments it is that you have on the edge of your nose. Now, people watching back at home, they can reapply as much Vaseline as they need as long as they never touch the cotton balls with their hands. They have to transfer it from the table into the bowl. Whoever gets furthest along in 60 seconds, whoever can do all 5 first will win. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Ladies, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, on your marks, get set, go! 60 seconds on the clock. Oh my goodness, look at them shake, shake, shake. Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like it. Oh my gosh, okay, whoa. Will's got 3. What in the world is happening? Oh my gosh. Will.
I got 4.
Oh, and
Less than
Neen,
20
they did that in less than 20 seconds. Holy cow, congratulations. My friends, it is now time for round 2. It is the water bottle flip out. Whoever flips the bottle and lands it upright the most times within 60 seconds will win round 2. Let's see what happens. Neen, 60 seconds on the clock. On your marks, get set, go! Water bottle flip.
I didn't do it.
I don't see any. Oh, Will got 1. Okay, Will's got 1. Will's got 2.
I got 1. Don't.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Ange has 1 too.
Oh, it's not
3.
I have 3.
Ange has 3.
It's not standing up. New bottle.
Will had to get a new bottle. Let's see what we've got. How much time is left on the clock? 17 seconds. Let's check in. Will, how many do you have? 6. Ange, how many do you have?
8. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, so Ange is winning. It's 6 to 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
10.
Oh,
10.
and Ange got 10 right at the last second there. Excellent. What happened there, Will?
The bottom is like crooked. It wouldn't stand on the...
So
Sounds like
Ange,
excuses to me, Will.
I really thought that Will was going to get me at that because, like,
did you see it? It kept like landing on
I
this
looked for myself.
and then fall over.
All right, so now for our tiebreaker, we have the Great Tri-County Donut Eating Contest.
that's right, the Great Tri-County Donut Eat. They have affixed a donut to some twine. Basically, the first person to eat their donut or the furthest along in 60 seconds will win. Okay, Neen, do you have 60?
No hands.
And no hands. No hands on that donut. Neen, do we have
I'm
60
ready.
seconds on the clock? Okay, on your marks, get set, go! And they're off. The Great Tri-County Donut Eat. I think, oh wow, that looks delicious. I think Will got his from Krispy Kreme. And Ange, I think, got hers from Dunkin' Donuts. We are 15 seconds in. Wow, okay, we have a fall. So now we're going to transfer just to straight up eating. Straight up eating. Okay. Let's see. Now, whoever wins is going to have to... Oh, Andrew's doing a great job. I don't know. This is neck and neck. Will is struggling. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. I don't know who's going to win. Holy cow. It's going to be a photo finish. It's going to be a photo finish, people. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
No, Will.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thought Ange was going to win, but she had this tiny piece left at the end, and Will has swallowed the entire thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the grand champion of Minute to Win It 2020 is Will Adams, the student body president. We love him. We love him. You did it. You did it just like you said you would. And look at the great sport. Let's check in with Ange. Ange, what a great sport you've been. What a way to cheer him on. Thank you for competing. How do you feel, Ange?
Honestly, I feel great. I knew this was going to be a rough challenge. You know, we're going up against Will.
Will, let's check in with our grand champion. He won a full sugared Snapple and an entire sack of St. Andrew's shirt.
I just want to thank my competitors, Ange and Nina. Got to respect the game. I want to thank my mom for supporting me along the way. I want to thank Mr. Glick, all my supporters out there. And also I want to take this time to call out Andrew Klimek as my next competitor. So yeah, I'm going to keep going with my career in Minute to Win It.
All right, that's a mistake, man. I was going to let you keep your crown, but that's the way it's going to be. It's the way it's going to be.
You heard it here first, folks. You have not seen the last of Minute to Win It. Maybe sometime in 2021, we will bring this segment back to you. But until then, we love you so much. Thanks, everybody, for playing, and thank you for watching at home. All right.
This is it, people. It's the end of the road for our first semester, and fairly soon, it's lights out on 2020. Without question, this has been the most trying year of our young and innocent lives.
As the world's future leaders, some of us have suffered more than others, although we've all made sacrifices big and small this year.
Even in the darkest moments, the one thing that we never lost sight of was love. Love for our school, love for one another, and love for ourselves.
No matter who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter where you come from, what God you pray to, or who you love, we are going through this together, and we are getting through this together.
A life-saving vaccine has finally become a reality, and the light we have been searching for at the end of the tunnel grows brighter every day. Remember what you were taught when you were young. If there's a light, don't let it go out.
For some, this holiday season will be a continuing reminder of what is missing and what we have lost over the past year. Maybe your celebrations won't have the same number of people it was supposed to. Maybe you're not going to travel to where you normally would have.
For us, this holiday season isn't a reminder of what we lost. It is an affirmation of what we've gained. The appreciation for the small things in life. The appreciation for families that love us and the safety of a community like ours. These are the things that no virus can ever touch and no invisible enemy can ever take away.
This holiday season, take stock of all the things you've had all along, and know that someone loves you more than you will ever know. And take comfort in knowing that life is slowly returning to normal, and all the prayers you've been repeating are soon to be answered.
God bless you all, and God bless our beautiful school. Good luck.